Hello everyone, today I'd like to talk about the upcoming new moon in Libra. So this will occur on Saturday the 1st of October 2016 at 1:11 AM UK time and 10:11 AM Australian Eastern Standard Time. And if you're in America, the new moon will occur on the 30th of September at 5:11 Pacific time. Okay, so we have the Sun and the Moon coming together, conjunct, at 8 degrees and 15 minutes of the sign of Libra. Okay, and what's Libra about? It's a cardinal air sign. So cardinal mode, it's initiating and action. So it's about starting things. And it's the air element, so it's about the urge to relate. So initiating, relating to others. Okay, and the glyph or symbol for the sign of Libra is the scales of justice, and it rules relationships. So it's the urge to relate. It's the sign primarily related to one-on-one relationships, so marriages, business agreements, those types of things. And it's ruled by Venus. It's about being loving, creating balance, creating fairness, equality and justice in our relationships. It's about harmony, compromising and cooperating and negotiating with others and meeting in the middle, which is what we need to do in relationships. Okay, so this new moon also makes a conjunction, so it's within an orb of about 8 degrees or so, to Jupiter. So Jupiter's at 4 degrees and 38 minutes of Libra, which is a really lovely new moon to be with the planet of growth, opportunity, expansion. He rules wisdom and he rules our socialization process. So it's a social planet in a social sign. And it's about having faith, so maybe a renewal of faith in our relationships. And not surprised that issues around marriage equality have come up, especially here in Australia, down under. That's back on the agenda. So gay rights, marriage equality, and we see that this new moon with Jupiter here is making a square to Pluto, or the new moon squaring Pluto. And Pluto's about power and control, and it's in the sign of Capricorn, so structures, so government, business, structures. It's a sign of conservatism and tradition. So we have a conservative political party in power at the moment, creating tension with those who want marriage equality for gay and lesbians. So we'll see how that plays out as Jupiter moves through this cardinal air sign over the next 12 months or so. And anyone with planets, personal planets, or especially the Sun, the Moon or the Ascendant in Libra will feel the benefits of this expansive energy as Jupiter moves through the sign of Libra. Okay, so the ruler of Libra, the planetary ruler, is Venus, and Venus is about love, desire, beauty, peace, harmony, and she also rules money and things of value and worth, because she co-rules Taurus as well, and also rules art. She is in the sign of Scorpio. Now Scorpio, the sign, is a bit of a different kettle of fish to Libra. Libra likes nice social graces and keeping things nice and, let's meet in the middle and keep things airy, a bit light. In Scorpio, it's a fixed water sign. So he's about depth of emotions, deep feelings, about being passionate and sharing ourselves more intimately. So maybe we can think about how we can incorporate those Venusian qualities with this new moon. Venus also makes a lovely flowing aspect called a trine, a 120 degree angle, where the squares are tense, they're 90-degree angles, because they're in the same element. So Venus at 9 degrees of Scorpio is making a positive, harmonious, flowing aspect with Neptune, who is in Pisces, the sign it rules, at 9 degrees and 53 minutes. So maybe we can think also about idealised love. This is our connection with the divine, so maybe we could meet our soulmates during this new moon time. And it's about bringing unconditional love into our relationships, a more spiritual love, and having compassion and empathy for all. Okay, so have a look at where this new moon and Jupiter falls in your chart. Does it occur in your 5th house of creative self-expression? And you might want to have a new beginning. New moons are always new beginnings. So you might have a new beginning in a romance or creativity or with children and expand your world in that way. Or does it occur in your 10th house, where it's more about career, having a positive new relationship in a career sense, maybe a business agreement, and growing and expanding your career with others. One of the affirmations you might like to use at this new moon is, I attract a harmonious new relationship which supports mutual growth or supports spiritual growth. Okay, so yeah, have a think about your new moon, where it falls, how we can incorporate Venus. Watch this space with regard to marriage equality in Australia. And just wanted to mention that I have some upcoming workshops with other people who are really lovely people. We're having a crystals and astrology workshop on Saturday the 15th of October over at Organic Feast at East Maitland, and that's with Helen Rubelli of Sacred Ground Healing. And I also work at the Mystic Hippie Gifts and Healing Shop in Maitland, New South Wales, Australia, and the owner, lovely Rebecca, and I will be running some beginners meditation courses starting on Thursday the 13th of October, and also a psychic development course starting on the 2nd of November. So if you can make it, live around our area, that would be great. I also do Skype readings as well, and you can look me up on my website, theleftandraightbrain.com.au as well. So enjoy this new moon. It's a beautiful new moon. Be cooperative and loving with each other. Thank you, and goodbye for now.